Hello, so I hope that you guys are doing pretty well. I'm doing fine. And if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Sam, and I'm currently a pre med student transitioning to be a nursing student. It's a really long story, and I already have a video on the channel, so feel free to actually watch the video if you want to understand why I did the switch. But the thing that I do on this channel is I pretty much like talk about anything, and mostly for the last days or two, fish and me, my nursing journey, and like how everything is going so far. So this video is going to be dedicated with what I plan on doing, why I'm doing my LPN program, so that I make the program as smooth as possible without any headache. So if you want to get some tips, please, I'm begging you, watch the video, watch the whole video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because if it doesn't help you, it might help somebody else. And if it did help you, feel free to let me know how it did help you. And if you don't like it too, just let me know as well, because I'm open to criticism, because I want to become a better person. All right. So thanks for watching. Well, not thanks for watching. So let's keep watching, please, and let's go. So first thing first, I'm gonna have classes from Monday till Thursday, and it's gonna be from 8 a.m. till 3:30 p.m., which is gonna be crazy because I haven't got like that crazy of a schedule for a really long time. Even college was not that I'll say straight as of a schedule, because my classes were not back to back, or they were not like all repeat in this specific fashion. But that's something that I had like all the way back in high school, and it's been a long time, like 6 maybe 7 years. But still, so it's gonna be from 8 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. and the first term is gonna be 9 weeks. It was pretty short. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, damn, that's pretty short. But I don't know, bro. I'm a little bit afraid. The reason why I'm afraid is because I know 9 weeks and it's like 4 terms, and they said that the first term is gonna be like the heaviest one. I really don't know what they're gonna cover, but I do know with my pre-med background, so it did help me a lot with even taking the exam, because I barely studied for this exam to even take it, like the entrance exam for the program. So, and I scored pretty good on it. I'm not gonna release my score because I'm not proud of it, but I did pass. That's very much more important. And yeah, so I'm still gonna be using my pre-med backgrounds and some stuff that I learned while I was pursuing medicine, being a pre-med, to this new things. And I plan on using mainly two platforms. I'll say three platforms for this whole LPN program. And the first platform that I plan on using is called study.com. I'm gonna put it on the screen somewhere. And that's the platform that I signed up for like a week, maybe 2 weeks to be honest, for the entrance exam, because I was a little bit anxious about it because I didn't know what it was about. But I knew that, hey, you know what, I have this specific score that I need to have in order to pass, and I'm really not trying to take this thing twice. Even if I kind of like knew a lot, I was still thinking about it. So that's one of the reasons why I signed up for this platform called study.com. And I just did a practice exam, scored pretty well on the practice exam, and also did some other things as well, because I was like, oh my god, I don't know that, knowing them all that I knew it, it's just crazy. But study.com was a really good resources, and I plan on using it as well, because last time that I checked, let me check right now, just give me a second. So we're gonna check right now. Study.com LPN. So they have like a LPN or nursing kind of thing. Yeah, not that ACNT. It's already past that. It's an NCLEX Pro. Just one moment. It's loading right now. Okay. The two NCLEX courses. All right, so they have a class called, they have two classes actually. So the first one is the next gen NCLEX PN, which is gonna be the NCLEX that I'll have to take as an LPN once I'll be done with my program. And you have like the regular NCLEX that like the nurse has to take after like the regular like RN program. So the way that I plan on studying for my NCLEX is, since day one, I'm really not gonna put this thing like all the way back till 5 months, maybe like 6 or maybe like 2 months before the program ends. So I'm gonna start studying for the NCLEX since day one because I have a good amount, or I have a pretty solid background that I can make use of. And I think like the earlier I start, the better it is, because I'm not gonna be forgetting what I've learned, and it's just gonna be fresh, and I can pretty much like um I'll say I understand the matter a little bit much more than somebody who's just getting exposed to matter for the first time. So that's like some of the few reasons why I plan on studying for the NCLEX since day one. But on this program, so it's like 1,872 practice questions, 42 tests, 89 videos and lessons, and 9 hours of videos in total. So this should be something that I can do in less than a year, because I have a year before the program ends, and then I have to take the NCLEX. So this can kind of help me prepare for the NCLEX pretty well. And how I plan on doing it is there is like 43 chapters. Like take at least like one chapter every day. So one chapter every day, 43 will be 43 days. So I'll technically be ready for the NCLEX in 43 days. I know it sounds crazy, but hey, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. Because listen, nobody's gonna do it for me. But I think one chapter every day is a little bit way too much. But I'm still gonna try to give it out one chapter every day and maybe surprise myself, because it's not really that hard, and it's just gonna keep me in the spirit of testing myself every day, which is what I technically want, because there's gonna be a lot of testing, and then finally take the NCLEX. But it will help to reduce a little bit my anxiety, because I'm gonna be quizzing myself every day, testing myself every day, and I think that's kind of like a good spirit to be in when it comes to this program, this short of a program, because it's just gonna be so much content. That's how I see it. All right, so second platform that I plan on using while I'm doing my LPN program is a platform called Coursera. I've been using them ever since I was in high school, like for multiple other things, and they also have like some nursing and also some pharmacology classes that they have on there that I'm gonna make pretty good use of. The medical terminology classes I already took them ever when I used to be a scribe, medical terminology 1, 2, 3. So it was just a big medical terminology class divided in multiple blocks, like 3 blocks, and it gave me a pretty good understanding of what some medical terms are, abbreviations, and made me way much more used to them compared to somebody else who is getting exposed to it for the first time. And the classes that I plan on taking on these things, I'm just gonna maybe put them on the screen as I'm watching them right now. So first thing first, gonna type nursing on the search bar on the Coursera platform, and then you're gonna see multiple classes. The first one is nursing assistant fundamentals. I'm not gonna take this class because that's technically what I'm doing right now. It's not really gonna help me. The class that I think will help me are the nurses toolkit, and it's a 6-week class. ABCs of array management, definitively something that I need to take. The nursing toolkit, and then the other one that I'm going to be taking will be foundation of assisting in home care as well, even if I'm technically not going to be doing any home care, or at least I don't know about it yet. But I think it still might be helpful. And infection prevention in nursing home as well, because I ended up working at a nursing home, so we never really know. And how long is that? It's like a 6 modules, a 6-week kind of class. And the way that I plan on doing it, it's like tackle like 2 class every week and do 1 modules every day, so that every week I know I have like class that I'm finishing, things that I'm learning beside of school, what school is teaching me, and also me getting ready for the NCLEX. That's one of the reasons why I told myself, like, hey, you know what, my life is gonna be on steroid for a year until this thing actually ends, because that's pretty much how it's gonna go. Because I refuse to just like go there and just like do the bare minimum, and that's pretty much it. Because this is something that I've been thinking about for a really long time, and this is important because that's pretty much like, hey, stepping stone into what I really want to do in the future. And I really wanted to get myself where do my best and try not to overwhelm myself as well, because like with all this, it's really easy to overwhelm yourself, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try my best to not do that and actually stay consistent in what it is I want to learn and how I really want to learn it. There's multiple things on the nursing side I really want to learn as well, but the other things that I really want to learn from this platform is pharmacology. If you're going pharmacology, type pharmacology. So things like drug development, product management is something that I'm also gonna take as a class. It's a specialization with multiple classes in it: drug discovery, drug development, drug commercialization, like things. Those are the things that I really want to learn, even if it's the back end, and it's not something that you necessarily need to be familiar with. But for me, if I'm studying something, I like to fully study it and really understand what it is happening in the front end and back end to just make me comfortable, because I really don't want to find myself in a situation where the patient will ask me a question and I generally don't know what to answer. Even if I know it might happen, because hey, you know what, I do not know everything, but still, if there's an opportunity for me to learn something and make me better, so I'm usually down to learn it if it's possible. Drug safety, also something that I want to study as well. Drug discovery class that I'm also going to be taking. The anatomy class will be afterwards, or maybe when I'm doing anatomy on the program, but I don't know yet. Pharmacokinetics, precision medicine, drug use, drug policy and health. Those are all the classes I'm going to be taking. If there's like pharmacology or drugs on it, I'm going to take it because I just think that it's going to give me a better understanding of the medications and the physiology and how they work in the human body, which is technically the physiology yet again. But still, like, really understand what it is I'm doing and just be comfortable in it. And the last platform that I really want to use as well is called edX. I've had like past attempts of me actually using the platform, but it really did not work out, because I think it's because I was not able to afford it back then. It was a paid subscription and I never actually took a look at it. ANCC certified. I never actually take a look at it afterwards. But yeah, I think it's just because I was not able to afford it. I just stopped using it. But right now I can, and there's classes on it that I really wanna take a look at as well. Somewhere along the way, maybe once I'll be close to finishing the program. Things like preventing heart disease classes as well. I think it will be good for educating patients on their heart conditions, models, and diagnosis, and other things as well. Telehealth strategy, that's going to be really useful for me. Let me see. Other things, you can do something like, that's it. It doesn't really look like there's other things that I really want to study on this thing. Oh, let me type pharmacology and see if there's any pharmacology classes that I can actually take a look at too. Oh, they have a pharmacology class. I'm sorry for my guys. Because what is that? Oh my god. Yeah, you do have pharmacology classes. I'm definitively going to be using it. And also clinical reasoning process as well. There's like three classes already: pharmacology, clinical reasoning, and the other class for the heart disease prevention. And then preclinical safety from in vitro, maybe, not really sure. Practical development of science affair, injury prevention, children and teens. Introduction to cancer biology, definitively. Hypertension, primary care, definitively. Antimicrobial stewardship, yes. Introduction to food and health, definitively something that I'm gonna take a look at as well. Prescription drug misuse and addiction, yes. Communication with prisons, yes. Yep. There's a few classes on there that I'm gonna take a look at. Let me take a look at the subscription as well. So I do 8x. Subscription. I think It's like from $50 to $300 for 12 weeks. It's not really bad. I can afford it, but yeah. So I just need to be really strategic with what it is I want to learn, and I think I'll be pretty fine. So I'll say thank you for watching my little rant about the things or the resources that I plan on using on my LPN program. It's gonna be a really long day, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for every single day of it. There won't be a day I'll take off and not come up with a video. Doesn't really matter. I'll show up and come with a video and let you guys know what it's doing. But to kind of like do a little summary of the platforms I'm going to be using, and this is not an endorsement or any kind of partnership, by the way. I'm just talking about this platform because I've used them in the past, Coursera more than any of them, and I generally found value in them, and that's the reason why I really want to share them with you guys. The first one is Coursera that I talk about, and second one is edX. Well, edX is the last one. And what's the third one? The third one is, well, the first one is study.com. I'm sorry, use it for the T's and pass, not necessarily because of it, but it was really full of resources that you guys can make use of. And the second one was Coursera. I use it for multiple coding programming classes, but I also use it for anatomy too. But I've checked it today with you guys, and you guys saw that there's like some classes that you will find useful. So you can also take a look at Coursera as well. And the third one is edX. edX is a little bit expensive, but it's worth it because they have other classes that Coursera doesn't have, and you can also make use of it too. Like the way that I maybe gonna do it is, for example, you know, I'm beginning my LPN program like August 11th, right? So I'm gonna start definitively with study.com every single day, every single week a chapter, or maybe every single day a chapter, right? Let's do every single week instead. Every single week or every single day? Let's do every day a chapter. It's like every single day a chapter, right? And then with the study.com, so after class from 8 to 3, I usually go to the gym early in the morning. 8 to 3, I take a small break, I do all my assignments, I do study.com, my chapter of the day, and then I do some class on Coursera as well, watch some videos on Coursera, watch some videos on edX, and that'll be pretty much it. That'll be my days every single day. And sometimes I'll have much more free time, but I don't have to go to class on Friday from Friday to Sunday. I'm gonna try to do Friday to Sunday, like work at the hospital, because I'm also gonna be working hours while I'm doing this program as well. So it's gonna be pretty hectic, but it's gonna be organized, I promise. And you guys will see every single day of it too. So feel free to let me know what you guys think about it. So thank you for watching this video yet again. I really like the fact that you guys are supporting me by watching, commenting, and also sharing as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not taking it for granted.